this nice. I would say a lot of them are. Most black snakes that I've met in the wild are fairly nice. But you don't want to just go pick up a snake. I've been doing this ever since I was like your age. So don't go pick a snake up. Go out with like older people and have to teach you. Because what if you grabbed a black rattlesnake and you couldn't see his rattle? Or what if his rattle had been bitten off by a predator and you thought it was a black rat snake and you just went, "Whoa, look at a big black snake, whack!" And he bit you on the arm, now you're in the hospital, and it's going to cost you $50,000 or more, you get cured of it. It's a big deal to get bitten by a rattlesnake. And that being said, rattlesnakes are not bad. Rattlesnakes are good. They only become bad. Nothing is bad, in my opinion. No animals are bad. They're all here for a reason. As my mom always taught me, all animals and all things are here for a reason. Well, rattlesnakes have been labeled bad because they have venom. That would be like labeling an army soldier bad because he has a gun. Something's wrong there, He is a good guy. He's helping us out. The rattlesnake's a good guy. He's helping us out. He just happens to have a weapon. And a tiger salamander. Now, don't touch them because you guys might have soap or hand sanitizer or cheese or something like that on your hands. You never know. They've eaten breakfast at Waffle House, which would mean they drove a long way. And this toad, he is toxic. Believe it or not. Toads, listen, hold on. Toads are toxic. He is crawling on the salamander, but the salamander does not care. He has a very strong flare on the back of his shell. You see that? That flare? It flares out. When you see a female, you'll see what I'm talking about. And also, male turtles have a curve in the bottom of their shell. Dished-in curve in their plastron. And you notice he's got more color, too. Look at the colors. The little guy didn't have colors because he needs that camouflage. And as he gets older, he gets so big, it's harder for him to hide under the leaves. And when he's out foraging, he has to have some kind of camouflage. So this is also camouflage. But you might be thinking, how? It's so brightly colored. Well, imagine you're walking in the forest on a sunny day, and the sun's filtering down through the trees, right? And it's leaving little yellowy, dappling spots on the forest floor. There you go. That's how he blends in. And when the baby opossum is born, they're big as a little bean. And they'll crawl into her pouch, and they'll live in her pouch for quite a while until they're big enough to where they can't fit in her pouch anymore. And then they crawl out. Let me get them another crate. Then they'll crawl out and crawl on her back and ride on her back until they're big enough to go out on their nose. Otter, look. Otter, come on. Are you coming? Right. And now, opossums, a lot of people misunderstand opossums because, well, they think they're big rats, and they're stinky, and they're dangerous some way. They're not dangerous. They're harmless. In fact, they're helpful creatures because opossums are like little garbage men, and they just patrol around through the forest looking for anything that they can catch and eat. And they love to eat things that, well, are slower than they are. Kind of like the box turtle, right? He would actually eat a baby box turtle. It's terrible. But everything is in a balance, hopefully.